Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's a new month once again. Well, it started like a week ago, but it's still a new month. Hello. Ayan, I think we're having some connection issues today. Let me see if we are live. And it's rainy here sa Cebu, so medyo maulan dito sa Cebu. And ayan, I think we are now live. Hello. Good morning once again, everybody. Thank you for joining us this Monday morning. Sorry, may mga konting internet issues dito. Hopefully, okay tong stream natin. But yeah, we are here. We are now live. And yeah, welcome to Motivational Monday. For those of you that are not familiar with Motivational Monday, every Monday morning we have a motivational message that we hope that can help you throughout the week, throughout the month. It's the first Monday of the month, so hopefully this is a message that can help you then throughout the month, help you in terms of motivation, help you in terms of inspiration, of giving you that extra push that you need in order for you to achieve your goals, whatever they are, throughout the rest of the week. So if you can hear me and if you can see me, please say hi, please say good morning in the comment section down below. Let us know where you're watching from. Hopefully okay yung internet nyo. Dito sa Cebu, it's not so okay yung internet ngayon for stream, pero buti naman okay yung okay naman for usual work, pero for streaming hindi. And kaya andito ako sa phone, sa cellphone, mas malakas pa yung data ko ngayon kaysa sa internet. So it's also important to have yung backup internet connections natin, especially if we're working online. If you're working online, these internet connections, these backup connections are very important. All right, so yes, today we're talking about yung message natin ngayon is entitled Lost Control. So we're talking about just a short message about control. Okay, ano ba yung control na yun? Oh, good morning, RA from Makati. Ayan, meron tayong may viewer. I can't see the viewers dito. I think it's because of the connection. And I think there's gonna be a 30-second delay from what from the stream, usually because of these connection issues. Pero it's good that our connection seems to be okay right now. Hello, Rose. Good morning. Hello, Sheena. Yes, good morning. Thank you for joining us this Monday morning. Ayan, Cheryl from Valenzuela. Hello. Yes, ayan. Good morning from Pampanga, Kath. Ayan. Sige. So, I have a question for you. Are there things that happen in your day that parang seem out of control? Are there things that happen in your day that seem out of control? You can type in yes in the comment section down below, or no in the comment section down below. And these are events that we don't foresee. Diba? These are events that these are things na we don't plan for, 'di ba? Na mangyari sa isang araw, 'di ba? Merong, for example, right? What are some examples, 'di ba? Merong mga medical emergencies, 'di ba? Ganun, that can happen. Merong mga family emergencies minsan that can happen. Merong mga things that just happen, 'di ba? Usually planado yung araw natin. Okay, ito yung gagawin ko ngayon, 'di ba? Ito yung plano ko ngayon. But sometimes things happen, and things happen that we didn't plan for, and parang what happens is wala na yung mga plans natin, 'di ba? Yung mga goals natin, they get out of control. They go haywire. Our day can parang mawala na, 'di ba? Wala na, aren't able to hit our goals. We aren't able to do what we want to do. Makaka-relate ba kayo? And that also happens to me sometimes, diba? A lot of the times, the days don't go by as we want them to. We lose track, diba, of the day. Now, what we should do, diba, when these things happen, diba, we should understand that there are moments. Normal yun, diba? It happens. There are moments, there are circumstances, there are, in fact, not just days, entire seasons in our lives na outside of our control. Baka hindi lang isang araw, baka isang 1 week, 1 month, di ba? 3 months, di ba? 6 months, ganun, 1 year na mawala sa control natin, nawala sa plano natin. No matter how much effort we put on, and di ba, usually, a lot of the times we think, okay, we plan, you plan for the whole week. The day before, you strategize, ito, kailangan ko tapusin. Pero, things happen, di ba? Maybe, for example, mga businesses, right? Mga businesses during the pandemic, right? Wala, businesses, they seem to be going very well, tapos biglang mag-close, di ba? Maybe, you planned an event, you planned an experience, tapos suddenly there's an unexpected surprise, tapos hindi good surprise, diba? Things like this happen. That's life, right? Things happen in life talaga. So let's pause for a moment, diba? And see what the year, let's look at 2020, 2021, what happened, diba? In 2020, diba, our economy was doing well, diba? We saw okay tayo, and then all of a sudden, diba, COVID happened, right? Well, 2019, pero 2020 pa natin na-feel. Na COVID happened, we got stuck in our homes. Many of yung mga OFWs, they lost their jobs. Many businesses got closed, diba? Even locally, a lot of people lost their jobs, and nahirapan tayo financially, diba? Now, when things like this happen, anong gagawin natin? When we are forced to do things that we didn't plan for, when big things happen outside of our control, right? Do we scream? Do we cry? Do we blame others? Do we get mad? Anong gagawin natin? Diba? And diba, when things like this happen, that's our reaction usually, diba? Parang we get mad, we cry, we scream, we get depressed. That's our normal reaction, and we do this most of the time, diba? We do this most of the time. Kayo, do you guys react like that? Type in the word react in the comment section if makarelate kayo na that's how we usually react, na parang we get mad, we get angry, we cry, we try to lash out, we get depressed, ganun. Type the word react if makarelate kayo na that's how we usually react when things happen outside of our control. Okay? And I think it's normal, right? It's normal for human beings to react that way. Diba? We because that's what we do. The question is what we do, diba? What do we do then? After that? When the circumstances aren't on our side, when ito mga things happen outside of our control, right? We scream, we cry, we feel sad, we feel depressed. Then what happens next? Diba? We have our initial reaction, yung emotional reaction natin. But what happens next? After we get over that initial emotional reaction, diba? What happens next? Do we just stay depressed? Kasi dito, may kapag parang, diba, we have an initial emotional reaction, pero after that, we have a choice. We have a choice on what to do. We have a choice on whether you want to continue screaming, or continue being depressed, continue being angry, continue lashing out. We have that choice, okay? And a lot of the times it feels nice, diba? It feels nice to continue to parang I can choose to get out of bed and do things. When we're parang depressed, I can choose to not just mindlessly scroll on Facebook for 8 hours a day, diba? Pero a lot of times we still make that choice. We say, sige, I can get out of bed, pero sige, I'll stay in bed na lang the whole day. Or I can choose to not be on Facebook 8 hours the whole day, pero sige, gawin ko na lang to, diba? We have that choice, diba? After our initial emotional reaction, we have that choice to make, right? Whether we are going to stay in that same place or do something different, diba? A lot of times we choose to stay in the same place. But if we want to improve our lives, right? That's why we're here. That's why we have this Monday motivation. If we want to improve our lives, then we have to do something differently. right? If we want to achieve our goals, if we want to, whatever those goals are, diba? Sometimes, a lot of times we say that our goals are to help our family, to spend more time with our family, to earn more, to earn better, to have better lives. Diba? If we want to achieve those goals, if we really want that, if yung desire natin is strong enough, then we are going to change. We're going to do something differently. Okay? So, how can we do something differently? It's hard, diba? It's hard. It's difficult to get out of that cycle na parang yung depressed na cycle, yung angry cycle, yung mga ganun. How can we do it? Well, ito, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Pause, think, and respond. Tatlo yun. Pause, think, and respond. Yun. So, first of all is pausing. Yeah, when we pause, we have to parang take a deep breath. Yeah, we have to take a pause. Look around you. See where you are right now. Be aware of what's going on. You have to take a pause, especially, diba, when we have very strong feelings, we have very strong emotions. Take a pause. Notice what's going on around you. And in order to do that, there are like may mga practices I've seen for you to be able to just pause, to just parang stop what's the things that are going on in your head. Parang you can look around you. You can there's a parang a common psychiatric exercise na you just state what's around you. You say, okay, I see white light bulb, I see 3 eggs, ganun. Parang you just, for you to be grounded, for you to parang take a pause and be in the moment rather than get caught up in whatever it is you're feeling. So take that pause, see where you are right now, and then you can, once you're able to take that pause, once you're able to parang relax, diba? And like if you're depressed, you can say, okay, this is what's around me, rather than getting lost in the feeling of depression, rather than getting lost in strong emotions. You can say, okay, I need to, I haven't brushed my teeth ever since the event happened, and now I have to get up, wash my face, brush my teeth, eat breakfast. But you just go over things in your head, and then you look around you and say, okay, this is my bed, this is I can get up, make my bed, and go on. So parang just mga simple thoughts, diba? To get yourself grounded, to get yourself in the moment, and then assess yourself. Diba? Assess yourself rather than letting your emotions take over. You just take a look around and you assess what's going on. So once you're able to take that pause, diba? Once you're able to pause and get out of that parang super emotional cycle, then next is think. Pause, then think. Do a self-check. Check on ourselves, diba? We can say, okay, what happened, diba? Is it something you could have prevented, diba? If it's not something that you could have prevented, then you can try and see how you reacted, diba? How could you change the way that you reacted? And we can meditate on it. You can pray on it, diba? Rather than just react to the event. Ask yourselves, what outcome do I want from this, diba? Because like, diba, things happen that are outside of control. Wala tayong magawa dun, diba? And then the only thing that we control is our own reactions, right? Not the things that happen to us, but we can control how we react, how we can control the outcomes that we get out of the things that happen to us. And we think, okay, out of this thing that happened, what outcome do I want to get? And then we react in a way, we do the actions in a way, we respond in such a way to achieve that outcome. Okay, so pause and then think. Okay, think. How should I react? How can I, respond to this in the best way possible that will help me achieve whatever it is I want to achieve? So pause, think, and third is respond. When we respond to a situation, it means that we've thought about how we want to handle the problem. Rather, kasi usual sa atin, when things happen to us, diba? React tayo agad, diba? React ng react, diba? Respond agad, diba? But what we should do is we have to pause. Number one, we have to pause. We have to think. And that's when we respond. Pause and think muna before respond, rather than responding right away. Because when we respond right away, diba? Sobrang emotional, diba? Hindi tayo mag-isip. We do things, we 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 do actions, we say things that are not in line with what we want to achieve because it's out of emotion, because we don't pause and think first. But when we pause and think before we respond, then we can take actions that can help us get closer to our goals, diba? When we think about the problem, we think about the outcome that we want to achieve, when we think about our goals, diba? And say, okay, ito yung dapat kong gawin to achieve my goals. Okay? Then we can take action, we can respond, and we can react in the way that we can achieve our goals, diba? And when we're able to overcome yung parang initial reaction natin, that's when we can respond in a way na, diba, usually when we respond right away, we do things na are harmful to us, hindi helpful, diba? We do things that are harmful to us. Kayo, when things happen to you, diba? Do you want your response to be harmful or helpful? Sige, type sa comments down below. Anong gusto nyong gawin? Do you want your response to be harmful or helpful? Type either the word harmful or helpful in the comment section down below. And I'm not asking kung anong usually nyo gawin, but anong gusto nyo mangyari? Do you want to react in a harmful way, or do you want to react in a helpful way? Diba? Because most of the time, diba, when we react, it's in a harmful way. Diba? We get depressed, we get angry, and we do things to make our situation worse. Diba? But if we're able to pause and we're able to think, then we can react in a helpful way. Diba? When we pause and when we think muna before we take action, before we react, before we respond. So, next time when we're faced with uncertain situations, next time when we're faced with scenarios na wala tayong control, na we lose control of, diba? Now, normal naman na we have our initial reaction, pero when we can take that time, when we get over that initial emotional reaction, diba? We can try to pause, take a deep breath, try to be in the moment, diba? Try to realize what's going on, try to think, okay, anong gusto kong mangyari? Anong gusto kong outcome nito? And then, pause, think, and then respond. Right? Okay, so yun. You guys want to have helpful reactions, even though usually we have mga harmful reactions. Okay, so I want you to, and if that's what you really want to achieve in mga scenarios that are outside of our control, I want you to type in the comment section. I will pause, think, and react in mga unforeseen situations, or you can paraphrase it the way you want. But I will pause, think, and react. I'll pause, think, and react when things happen. Okay. You type that in the comment section down below. Even if you're watching the replay, type that in the comment section down below as parang yung commitment nyo. Okay, yung commitment nyo. And that's a commitment to yourselves. It's not to me, it's a commitment to yourself. Sige, some reminders. Ay, sige, may gising na yung special guest, yung boss ko. Gising na. Ayun, yung boss natin. Ayun. Hey, say hi. Ay, nahulog yung pacifier niya. Wow! 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 Nakita niyo yung sarili niya. So, some reminders now that I have you guys here. Later today, we have Flip Chat and Chill. Yes, we have Flip Chat and Chill later today, and that's at 6 p.m. Yung topic is how to start a side hustle while keeping a regular day job. How to start a side hustle while keeping your day job. So, if may trabaho pa kayo pero gusto nyo kumikita ng konti, freelancing, then you want to attend that session later today, 6 p.m. here in VA Bootcamp. That's with Phoenix and special guests. Ngayon, on Wednesday at 10:30, that's March 9 at 10:30, we'll be interviewing Elia Reyes-Kitil. She'll be sharing her story on how she is now earning on a weekly basis what I used to earn monthly from a corporate job. So, isipin nyo, magkano ba yung kinikita nyo every month? Diba? And if you want to earn that every week instead of every month, so parang 4 times yung earnings, 'di ba? Yung kinikita nyo dati monthly, yung kinikita ni Elia dati monthly, kinikita niya ngayon every single week. So she's gonna be sharing her story so, kung paano niya ginawa yon. Okay, and also we have our Fast Track to Freelancing Part 2. Okay, Fast Track to Freelancing Part 2. That's on March 12, this coming Saturday. Ito para sa mga beginners, para sa mga newbies dito sa freelancing, sa working from home. This at 7 p.m. Yung topic is what skills can you offer online? Okay, what skills can you offer online? That's Saturday at 7 o'clock p.m. Okay? Yes? Yes, baby life? Oh, gusto niya kunin yung headset. Nandito yung microphone. Okay, so, uy, kinuha niya yung cover. Lifey! Oh, how did you do that? Nakuha niya yung foam. Okay. So I will pause, think, and react when things happen, even if it's hard. Ayan, ayan. Oh, losing. Binasa ko yung mga comments. Sige, bigay ko na sa mami niya. Yung microphone. Bigay ko na sa mami niya. Lifey. Yung mga likod ng baby. Laki niya na eh. So he's very curious about everything. Ayun, good morning everyone. Yes, sabi Sheena, losing someone out of nowhere, and condolences to you, Sheena, if you lost someone, and to everybody who has lost someone, especially diba, sa pandemic. A lot of, parang everyone has lost family in one way or another. So condolences to everyone who is still, especially feeling that. If I see I can't do, sabi ni Narbs, if I see I can't do anything about it, I just let it go and not dwell on it. Move on agad. Oh, di ba? Perfect. Great that you're able to do that. Sa iba, mahirap mag-move on. Pero, if you're able to do that, very good, di ba? Good morning. Most people, di ba, react. Ay, saan yung comments dito? Mas okay yung comments pala sa cellphone kaysa sa computer. Mas makikita ko yung mga old comments. Sabi ni Narb, I will pause, think, and react when things happen, even if it's hard. Rose, I'll pause, think, and react in a manner that will be helpful to calm the situation. Oh, nice. May buntag. Alright, even if you're watching the replay, I will pause, think, and react. And then you can just type in what it is. You can just say, I will pause, think, and react. If you want to keep it simple, you can just do that then. Okay, I will pause, think, and react when things happen. Sabi ni VA Bootcamp, yung admin natin. Alright guys, thank you so much for spending your time with us this Monday morning. I hope that this is a message that will help you throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year, and share this with others. Then hit that share button, share this with others if this is going to be helpful for them. I hope I see you in our shows once again later today at 6 p.m. about mga side hustles. On Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. yung interview with Elia Kittel, sharing her story, and this coming Saturday at 7 p.m. Yung what skills you can offer online in our Fast Track to Freelancing series. Alright guys, thank you so much for your time and have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.